Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a follow-up to, I think it was our first actual video, our first episode.
It was our first episode.
Yeah, where if you have not seen that episode of us upgrading the LEDs on Dana's Forester, you can click the link above and that'll kind of walk you through everything on what we did. But we ran into a snag. The snag being the brake lights.
Brake lights very much. So in the previous video, just to summarize, the LED bulbs that we had for the brake lights didn't work. So we went ahead and buttoned everything back up with the regular incandescent bulbs, and today we're actually going to fix that problem.
Yeah, hopefully these new bulbs will actually take care of that piece. Fingers crossed, or we got bigger gremlins that we got to tackle. All right, you ready to get started?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get going.
And so these are the bulbs that we've ordered. The link to these Ala lighting bulbs is in the description of this video. And now to test them out. Keys help. Where are my keys? You're hiding them. How dare you? Three, two, one, launch! Woohoo! Now with these fully functional, all we gotta do is button up the back. All right, that's it. And now these are trash. Boo! So the module that I've ordered from Amazon that's designed to fix this issue specifies that it's for LED. Different vehicles will have different modules replacing it. In order to replace this module, it's not as simple as just replacing a fuse or a relay. You actually have to dig into the dash in order to get this. And here's why. When you pull out the fuse panel, you can actually see in there a whole bunch of fuses and relays, and right on top of all these relays, way up on top, is the module that we'll be replacing today. There's no physical way for me to get my tiny little hands in there to get my hands on it. So this whole bottom panel is going to have to come out. The way to do that is first pull off the molding here. And there's a little gap. This creates a little gap down here for you to put your fingers in and pull it straight out. This side panel here. And it's held in place by these plastic clips. Next thing we're going to do is pull out these two screws that are holding in this bottom panel. Always check righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And then this should pop right out with some plastic retainers on this side as well. It's really easy to get your hands under there. Just give it a good pull. You notice it doesn't come all the way down, and that is due to these plugs back here that we will have to unplug. So pulling off just enough to be able to get to this module. And now you can see the module that we're after is right on top, right here, with my index finger on it. And now I'm gonna get my head all in there and see how I can pull that out. All right, the way that I'm gonna access this module is actually by pushing on these two tabs on the side of the relays and gently coaxing out this entire plug section. And then you can see it lowers right down where you have easy access to this flasher module. To unplug the flasher module, press in on this tab on the bottom and pull up. Now that we have our original OEM flasher module out, we can plug in our new aftermarket flasher module for LED. There you go. All right. Now that we've got that in place, slide that back. Actually, before we do that, now that I've got it plugged in, let's give it a test. All set to go. We're just going to button everything back up again, and that's all she wrote.
Why does it have to be she writing? Why couldn't it be a he writing?
Because I'm the lady, and I'm doing the work.